Hi, I'm Joseph from Australia. I am a chef in Korea. I have a restaurant and now we're about to eat some soy crab. Yes, now we're talking. 감사합니다. Oh, 맛있겠다. You get the head, you put the rice in, you get the chamgiram. Oh, chamgiram 없어요.
You can just eat, I will just give the question.
Yeah, please. I'll probably do a lot of eating.
You said you're the chef. What kind of restaurant are you running?
We use like Korean ingredients, but more in like a Western approach. Most people say it's like fusion, but I don't think it's a good example because fusion you have to mix, like put some kimchi on a pasta or something like that. But where this is just like us, me and my team, just discovering Korean ingredients and making a menu from it. So it's kind of it's hard to describe.
Ingredients are so different from Austria.
Yeah. In Australia, it's like, I lived in Australia and I lived in US and I lived in the UK and all the ingredients are the same, right? Yeah, but then like some ingredients that you have here, like kijoge, those ingredients, they're nowhere else. Like you can't find them anywhere else. So it's really interesting to use those ingredients.
How did you get to know Korean ingredients for the first time?
I was doing pop-up restaurants around the world. I did like 20 different countries for pop-up restaurants. And we did like crazy ones. We did like pop-up restaurant on Base Camp Everest. We did pop-up restaurant on train. Yeah, one of the countries was Korea.
So you like happened to stop by?
Yeah. And then I was so just mesmerized by the ingredients here and about the food and the culture.
So what made you open the restaurant here?
I wanted to work more with the ingredients that are here. So we were doing lots of pop-ups and then I got offered a space to do a restaurant and I thought, yeah, why not? This is such a great place to learn because I could keep using Western ingredients and open a restaurant somewhere, but I thought it would be quite boring. And I thought the ingredients were here were so different and unique that was the real reason.
You didn't have any plan to open the restaurant here?
Not really, no. Before I came, I didn't know anything about Korean ingredients because I lived in London and there's lots of really good restaurants there, but there's not many very good Korean restaurants. If it is, it's like barbecue and soju. But when you come here, the ingredients are so different and so interesting. Yeah, I fell in love with all the ingredients here. Most of the good food doesn't really leave Korea, I think. Like all of these like kanjang, gaejang, you can't find like anywhere apart from Korea. There's no cheonggukjang or there's no...
You love to try new things.
Yeah, exactly. And every day it feels like an adventure. Like all this stuff, fermentation, all this stuff is just so unique to Korea, I think. And I've been here 3.5 years, but I'm still constantly learning and discovering. So
What's so special about Korean ingredients?
I think it's unique. It's so like diverse. You can have like very spicy food, very clean food, very healthy food, very unhealthy food. Like you have such a spectrum, right? There's like so many different types. Some cuisines are very limited and narrow, but I think like Korea just has so much diversity in the ingredients and the food.
그럼 그런 거 있어요? Signature menu?
We've had a couple. At the moment we have a Meiju donut, so a donut made from Meiju. Our menu, we have 15 courses, so it's like quite a long menu, so we're constantly changing and developing. A lot of people would come back who are regular guests, so we don't want to have too many of the same menus. Within the menu, we try and incorporate a lot of like Korean culture into it. So for our birthday cake, we do like a miyeokguk cake for the birthday, or we have sesame oil caramel and loads of different flavor combinations that people wouldn't think about, really. We only have 5 tables, so it's very small, very private, so people really like it. It's a very interesting menu, I think.
I mean, if like grandma or grandpa hear that menu, they'll be like, oh, don't do that with your food.
Well, that's why we don't write the menu. So when you sit down, the menu's not written and it just comes out. Because if you think about it, you're going to like have a negative approach. Like you're going to think, oh, this or miyeokguk cake, chamgiram caramel, or these kind of things. You're not going to really think, but then you eat it and you're like, oh, this is nice, yeah. Hopefully, maybe. Michelin one star, yeah.
팀은 몇 명이나?
We have 10 chefs for 15 guests.
So they are also all fans of Korean ingredients.
Yes, yeah, we all keep the same philosophy, so the restaurant has to always be Korean ingredient at the front. 국내산만 restaurant, yeah, that's a good way.
국내 사람
외국 사람으로 신기하죠.
What's your favorite Korean ingredient?
I think it changes every season. In the spring, it's always like tudup or nunggesumba or sanmanul. Those kind of ingredients are really cool. In summer, it's all the fruits. Autumn, we have like kam, gokam, then we have tanobak or pam. And then in winter, like the fish, like pango. Like now it's like chono, right? Chono is delicious. I think Korea has so much different seafood, right? Other countries normally like have lots of more meat in their diet, I think. In Australia, you have like one seaweed. Here there's like pale, miok, gamte, dashima, ton, mesengi, like so many different types. There's nothing close to this, yeah.
You have Korean
Wife.
wife?
Yes, yes. It's been hard because of COVID, we haven't been going out. My wife really wants to live in Australia, and I really want to live in Korea. So we always, I think if I left Korea, I would miss the food too much. It would just be boring, like pizza and pasta. It's nice for a bit, but it's not this food, right? This is the best.
Are you not missing home?
I miss the people. I miss my friends. Sometimes it's hard in Korea. And I miss like sometimes Korea is like, especially Seoul, it's very fast, right? Australia is completely different. It's so lazy. People in Korea, Australia are so lazy. So hard to get anything done. I want to get like my passport in Australia. Oh, it takes 1 month. It's nice because work-life balance is good, but then sometimes you like, Korea is so efficient. It's so good to get stuff done. So I like to visit, I like to go, I surf, but then like 2 weeks with your parents and that's enough, right? Yeah. Like more than that is like,
I think 2 weeks are
2 weeks with your family is enough, right? Sorry, mom.
Do you have any like goal or dream in the future?
At the moment, life's going pretty well, so keep progressing the restaurant to keep getting better. Also, I think I'll open a Korean restaurant outside of Korea soon, maybe in London or Australia. London if I do a restaurant, but maybe like pajeon, sujebi, or all those kind of really easy, nice food. But most people think that Korean food is just green bottle soju, chicken, and beer. I like fine dining food because I cook every day fine dining, but I eat this more. Very passionate about that stuff as well. I want to show some of that stuff outside of Korea. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah. And keep improving my Korean as well. 열심히 공부하고 있지만 어려워요.
와이프랑 싸우면 많이 돼.
네. 오케이, 할게요. 근데 많이 하고 있어. 농담이에요. 농담이에요. Thanks guys for watching. I guess follow my journey on either YouTube or Instagram, or come to the restaurant and see what I do. I think that'd be pretty cool. Thank you for the kanjang gaejang. Super delicious. Yeah, and have a great day. Bye.